It's an interview with Dajuan Blu. You know, the people trying to get to know you. So, for starters, how you get your name?
I got my name, Dajuan. That's my middle name, Jaden Dajuan Caldwell. So after a while, I just started really just using that more. And blue came from just my favorite color, of course. And then also blue also stood out to me like I blew up, or Dajuan Blu. It's like a goal for myself. It's also kind of like a foreseen thing, like it was already destined, or like it was already written that Dajuan was going blue. Yeah,
That's cool, like a manifestation. That's cool.
basically.
That's a lot. So, we trying to figure out, do you think society is strongly impacted by music in today's age?
Of course, I feel like music is one of the main things that influences people. Like, whether people having a bad day, they want to get into a better mood, they throw on some music. Like music, once you get into the science of it, music has tones that are functioning with different things when it comes to our body. So like whether it's positive tones or destructive tones like drill music, it's going up, impacting your body and how you move on a daily basis. There's some people that will be constantly rocking NBA Youngboy. No disrespect to him. But the tones that he pushes out, it causes people to be in a more chaotic state. So whenever they come across someone or whenever certain altercations arise, their responses to that is based off of the tones that they listen to. So if you reverse that and say you listen to soul music or India Ari, Music Soul Child, people like that, or just people who really care about your soul, like Phase One, Tafari Ali, Divine Wind, like these are the type of people that are going against those destructive tones. And so you have those people in your playlist, or you're surrounding yourself with those types of tones, you're able to operate differently and in a better state. Your mind gets more clear. And the tones that are, those is one thing I would like to say is, I remember one of my people said it, music is the soundtrack of our life. So based off your soundtrack determines how you operate within this world or just throughout your life.
Facts. The artists that you just named, these are all influences in your day-to-day music?
Yeah, they all influences any close people of mine. Like Phase One, Divine Wind, Tafari Ali, Soul Child Aya, King Crew. These are all my family, my Hau. So we really out here pushing the positive tones, really going against the industry and putting they shit to rest, cause niggas want some shit that they soul can feel. And all this destructive tones, all this murder music, harlot music, niggas is getting tired of that. Like, I don't know if y'all is able to see it or not, but for some people it's clear as day that the industry music is down, it's falling rapidly. So you gotta pick a side.
Yeah, people are definitely getting tired of all the negative energy, trying to figure out find some light in today's age, you know?
Facts.
What are your thoughts on standing on the power of music?
My thoughts to stand on the power of music. My thoughts with that is music can be a powerful force, especially when it comes to shaping our reality. And so once you utilize the power of music, like let's say gospel music, when people are going through certain things, gospel music can really rise somebody up or really get somebody into a upbeat or a higher state of mind. So let's say I wanted to make a song to go against drill music, that would be a powerful thing. For example, I got people like Divine Wind. He's a main person that be out there going against drill music and really combating the destructive tones that's out there. And the certain words, because words is power. So if you understand that and you know that on a daily basis you're using words, if you are able to form certain sentences together then you'll be able to utilize that in going against certain things. Or let's say, you know, preachers or teachers, they'll use certain words to help get through the people. Or let's say, they'll say certain things like just coming from the heart, or just coming from the soul. Or when I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking to your heart. It's certain words like that that it lets you know where this tone is coming from and their intentions of that. So if you listen to certain music, they're telling you how they're operating or what state of mind they're operating from.
Okay, no, facts. Do you think is drill music and destructive tones like it's everywhere, right? So like how do you feel about everybody? How do we get everybody on trying to listen to combative music that's against drill music and destructive tones? How do you get everybody to resonate with it? Because I ain't gonna lie, everybody isn't on the same mindset, you know, not ready for that.
Yeah.
So what do you gotta say about that?
I think that's one thing. People, it all goes down to people's awareness. Because let's say what you thought was a drill song, like I'll give an example. Phase One, Goat Killer, or his whole album, Sun Tzu. If you're in the hood and you're not on a certain level of awareness, you'll think that's drill music. But once you start to question the lyrics and what's being said and just his whole approach, you'll begin to see that it's really a destructive tone that's going against drill music. Like, it's different ways to use destructive tones. Like, there's a positive and negative to it. Whether, like, for example, you have a lighter. A lighter can either help warm you up or it can set a house on fire. So based off how you utilize it, it determines whether it's going to be used in a positive manner or for the benefit of everybody, or it's going to be in a destructive manner where it's just affecting people in a negative sense. So if you just come to the awareness, or at least just have the tones, if you're listening to the tones, the words within it is going to eventually help you get to that state of mind where, dang, I'm starting to see the difference between the two of drill music and then this person. And so then you start to be able to decide on how you operate on a daily basis when it comes to your music choice, and just whether you want to continue to live a certain lifestyle. Because it goes down to your awareness and lifestyle at the end of the day. With the music being a soundtrack of our lives, it ties in with our lifestyle.
Loud ass.
Just go ahead.
They gonna pull right there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what you got middle over here?
But nah, though, off script though, that shit, it's like a Trojan horse. It's like the Trojan horse of music. You know, you give it to them, packaging some that they think is, you know, feeding the bullshit, and then like kind of educate them on something.
Exactly, that's how it be. Like, especially with my brother Faze. That's exactly what he be doing. Like, he figured out a way to construct the music to be able to reach the hood. So now the hood bumping this shit, and then after a while they like, hold on, I'm starting to pay attention to his lyrics, and this nigga actually like giving us jewels, like really enlightening us. And that's all it be. Like the two sides is people who want to enlighten you, and then those who want to keep you in the shadows or keep you in the unknown. We not in the unknown no more. That was the moon cycle. We in the sun cycle now, so everything gotta be revealed. Everything.
Moon cycle and sun cycle. Not everybody know about that. Nah, facts.
Yeah.
So what made you? So what made you get into making music in the first place?
I mean, I think it was really just realizing how powerful music is, and then also me, I always had a love for music. So once I started, like, it was just certain tones or certain music that I would listen to, I was just like, bro, like, imagine if I made some shit, that would be fire. And once I started really getting into it, it was like me starting to see my potential. Cause that's all it really was. I started to see my potential within the music, and then also just my travels. I really started to see like how much power I could put in the music, how much of a message or how to enlighten people through the music. So, yeah.
No, that's deep. I ain't gonna lie to you. So like you had to like start figuring out you could even do it. First you saw people was like they did it themselves, and he was like, nah, I ain't really rocking what they got going on. So let me take a stab at it. You took a stab at it, you gained confidence, and now you're doing this on your own. See, that's inspiration to a lot of people around here.
Yeah.
Do you hope that? What you about to say?
If you really just put your mind to it, and then also don't be such a perfectionist, then you'll be able to get through it. Cause the perfection is within the journey. You're not supposed to be like a perfectionist with every detail, everything, because you can try to tweak it as much as you want. However, if you just let the perfectionist go, you allow your creations to be what it is, then it allows you to really like keep going. And if you just keep going, be persistent, then you'll really be able to see the results.
Not fact. Do you hope to positively influence the world, just like the people that influence you?
Yeah, that's one of my main goals, is just to be a good example for people. Like the drill music, you don't gotta stay in that type of lifestyle. You don't have to surround yourself with that type of music. You can change at any moment. One thing I realized is the now moment is always here. So anytime you want to change your life up, you can do it right now. You can start changing that right now.
All right, so now to the album. Your album is titled "Watch the Party Die." What does the album mean to you, and what is the message you're trying to convey to your viewers?
"Watch the Party Die" is talking about the industry. It's talking about everybody on the other side promoting self-destruction and promoting harlots, sexuality, sensuality, all these different terms they want to use for it. At the end of the day, they're going against God, because the tone that they're pushing is causing people to act in a disorderly manner. You can, like for an example I told you, like the drill music. People who operate off of drill music, they end up, their actions throughout the daily basis is based off of that. It has its effects because of it. So "Watch the Party Die" is literally meaning that. Watch the party die, because it's already foretold that those people wasn't going to last. We know that the devil and his children are in this world, because they got sent down here. And so we're down here as well. Michael and them, we down here as well. We fighting against their tones. We letting it be known that God's ruling is going to be here, and it will be established here, and there's nothing that the devil and them can do. So "Watch the Party Die" is a reminder, and it's also like a manifestation. I'm letting it be known that their party will die, and it's not gonna remain here. So gotta pick a side, and everybody got his side.
I like that answer. Any final remarks that you want to say to anybody watching this interview?
Appreciate y'all for watching it all the way through. If y'all want to know more about what's going on, follow me on Instagram and follow me on TikTok, Dajuan_Blu, or just type in Dajuan Blu. And shout out my people, FaZe, shout out to Fari, shout out Divine Wind, shout out Soul Child Aya, shout out King Crew, shout out Moshun, who else? Shout out Asia, shout out the whole Haul. And let's see, what else? Free Dr. Malachi Z. York. First and foremost, that's the ultimate goal, ultimate mission. If y'all want to know more about him, go to YouTube and look up Malachi Z. York teachings on YouTube, and all of this stuff will be there. Just click whatever resonates with you, and don't believe anyone. Check the information out yourself, test the information out yourself, and don't believe anybody.